Today we're up to Mission Impossible 3 on this lead up to Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. I love this film. It's just high intensity from start to finish. The franchise definitely takes a turn here and really starts to lean into the more modern action movie that we have today. I love this film. It's just high intensity from start to finish. And it's got one of the best villains from any of these movies, played by Philip Seymour Hoffman. And this guy absolutely steals the show. Every single scene he's in, he gives off this amazing vibe of just danger and villainy. And to this point, I think he is probably the best villain that we've had in this franchise so far. The plot of this movie revolves around something called the Rabbit's Foot. We don't know what it is. It's just something that people on the black market and all these bad guys are willing to pay out of their arses for. We don't need to know what it is. It's like the briefcase in Reservoir Dogs. It doesn't matter what's in there. You decide. This film also starts to show off just how badass Ethan Hunt really is. He takes on pretty much the whole IMF by himself. He has to fight off all these agents, escapes from them, evades them and outsmarts them. And there's nothing they can do about it. He then has to go to China, where he has to break into a building to steal the rabbit's foot. But he doesn't just break into the building in any normal way. He swings from one skyscraper to another, lands on top of it, fights off a ton of Chinese mercenaries, steals the rabbit foot, dives out of a window, parachutes through the city, lands in the middle, gets into a car and starts some crazy car chase / shootout against all of these Chinese assassins that are chasing him. It is mental. He's doing all of this to save his wife, by the way. This is not just like a day out of fun for Ethan Hunt. He delivers the rabbit's foot to Philip Seymour Hoffman, who responds by sticking a bomb up his nose into his brain and then shoots his wife in the head. Spoiler for anyone that hasn't seen this, but it's not his wife, obviously. It's one of the face mask reveal things. So Ethan's tied to a chair with a bomb in his head. He manages to escape, fights off loads of bad guys, then sprints about 2 miles across China, fights off more bad guys, fist fights Philip Seymour Hoffman whilst he's got an active bomb in his head that's about to go off any second, kills him, saves his wife. Obviously, he doesn't die. There is 5 more films after this one, but I'll not give it away. He does have to do something extremely drastic in order to save his own life. It's crazy shit, though. It's the kind of thing I would expect Tom Cruise to do in real life, to be fair. This is one of the most intense movies I have ever seen. From start to finish, it is just mental. There's always something going on. It's always something like high-octane action, crazy stunt kind of shit going down. Also, for some reason, this movie, when they were making it, they've decided, do you know what this film needs? Simon Pegg. Normally, that would just be like, what? This is Mission Impossible. It's supposed to be this crazy espionage action mental movie of stunts and gunfights and whatnot. But Simon Pegg absolutely kills it. He adds a bit of humour to the movie so that it's not just all grim and death all the way through. Simon Pegg is mint in this, and he's a really good addition to the franchise. I'm going to have to give this film a 9 out of 10. So it's going straight to the top of the list. Some people might not agree, but I think this is one of the best in the whole franchise. If you don't agree, feel free to let me know why in the comments below. But while you're there, click that like and subscribe button so that you know when Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol comes out tomorrow. And I'll see you then.